Alright, hello my friends and welcome back. My name is Sunny and today we are hopping back into Banished. In the previous episode we got our lovely little trading post started and finished, and we also worked on this little production area as well. And in this episode hopefully we'll be able to get our first merchant and start trading for some stone because we are out. Alright. Before we get started with anything else, though, I want to go ahead and take a moment and let you know that I do have a Discord channel, and you can find the link to that in the description below, as well as be sure to like this video if you want to help support the channel. Liking it allows other people to see it. It tells YouTube that you like this video so other people might like it, as well as subscribe if you want to support the channel. And with that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and hop into things here. So, I don't know exactly what I want to get done this episode, aside from hopefully get a merchant. We need more stone. I guess I could send people over here to gather this little bit of stone that's left on the map. I think we've pretty much exhausted almost all the stone that's on this map. There's some over here. There's actually quite a bit over here. But unfortunately, that would require what would look like multiple bridges to get to. And that's just not feasible. I mean, I could just build one small bridge here. I don't even know how much that would cost. But it would be kind of, I mean, I guess I could build it and then get rid of it, but we'll just wait for the merchant. And hopefully it won't take too long. I'll go ahead and speed this up here. Alright, so we've got all these buildings here that are paused. We've got a decent amount of firewood stored up. These guys have got a decent amount of firewood, as well as 15 tools. I actually might increase that to 25 and increase the blacksmith's limit to 50. You know, let's go ahead and do that, because I want to be sure that we have the resources to trade when the guy shows up. I don't know how much stone I'm gonna trade for, but I could use, I mean, hopefully he has stone. I don't think he's guaranteed to carry it, but hopefully that'll be a thing. And we're making a surplus of food, which is very good news. We've got, what? This guy did 640 last season. These guys did, holy bananas, dude. That guy did like over 900. Almost 1,000, I think. Roughly the same. As well as 800 venison. Yeah, we are killing it in the food department. This fishing dock is doing okay, but isn't like anything to write home about. Okay, so I think I want to build stuff, but I don't have any stone, so it's kind of a weird problem that I'm having here. And was there really only 10 stone over here? That's horrible. Well, that's really, really lame. Once this house gets built, I mean, I can't really justify. I could plop down a quarry over here, but it's just like, I don't see the point in it really. I'll be honest. I'm gonna let them remove all the trees from it, and then I'll pause it before they start laying down the resources, because that'll be a nice little boost of logs at least. I don't know. It's hard to say like exactly like what the best plan is. I don't know if it's worth building this thing. I mean, it takes, you know, like 10 people roughly to properly utilize it, so just seems a little meh. I've got I mean, I have 10 laborers, technically, but what I don't have is A, the stone to build this thing, because I need 40 stone. Oh, no, that's iron. It takes 40 iron. I guess, okay, fine. We'll build it, and we will put the, put 5 people in there to work it. Let's increase your... Oh. Oh, no. Just kidding. We don't have the... Hold on. Wait, guys. We don't have the logs. Let's store up enough logs to... Oh, wait. Yeah, we do. Never mind. We're all good. I'm losing my mind. It's fine. It's all good. Alright, so... Where's our merchant? I want a merchant. I don't even know if this is enough to justify... Oh! The tools have a value of 8 and the firewood has a value of 4. Okay. I didn't actually know that I could see what the value of the things were before a merchant showed up. I just assumed that the merchant would... Like, the value of the items would fluctuate depending on the merchant, but I guess that is not the case. Been a while since I've played, so that would be why the confusion. That road would look really silly, but they are walking on nothing over here. Can I get it to go down like this and around? Ugh. I don't know. That'll at least get them around the buildings, and they'll have a road to work or to walk on. I want to put a road. Okay, there we go. I made it too thick right there. I don't know why I just did. Trying to figure out exactly what I want. I've got 200 firewood stored, 67 logs, 13 stone. A merchant! Please have stone. What do you got? You've got logs, wool coats, and coal. Well, I mean, I guess I could trade the firewood for some logs. It doubles value. I don't know how many logs or how much one log makes for firewood. I don't know if it's a 1-to-1 ratio, if that's even worth it. Actually, I guess I could maybe find out. Let me look over here. Does it tell me? It says 4. I don't know. Can't tell. I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Why not? So he's got 33 logs, or yeah, he's got 33 logs, which means I need to give him what? 16, 17 for his 33. And we're overpaying by 2. I guess that's fine. I could trade my tools for some coats. Let's do that. So we'll do all 25 of these for all 8 of these. I don't know. Okay, I'm overpaying by 82 units, which means I can probably knock this down to like 12. Nope. Just kidding. I don't know how to do math, so give me like 2 seconds here to figure this out. Okay, there we go. Let's trade that. Oh no, we had somebody die of old age. That's horrible. Okay, so we got some stuff. We got some clothes, which is good. Alright, let's go ahead and throw 5 people into this quarry. Oh, down, not up. Down, down, down. Okay. And where's the stonecutters? Right here. So let's also go ahead and get a road set up here. All the way through, just like that. And I should probably put some houses over here for these guys so that they can at least produce more. But I'm afraid to do that. I don't want a huge boom in population. I don't know. Got 2,100 food. I could probably... let's do it. You gotta risk it to get the biscuit, dude. Okay. Where... I need a stockpile over here somewhere. Do it right in front. Just like that. Easy peasy. And unfortunately, I can't really do anything about the lack of being able to put housing. I could try and extend this road, I guess, all the way down and around, and then, you know, if that was the case, I probably could have... That'll be alright. Let's see about some housing here. Okay, so I could actually put a house here, so let's do that. And then let's also put a house here and one right here, and we'll pause these ones. We'll let them build these 2 houses, or actually no, just the one. Because we don't have the stone for this one. We'll wait for the stone. It's all good. We're at least, you know, starting to passively produce some stone, which will be helpful. Alright. Yes, I know logs are low. It's because I traded all the firewood and now they've ran off and stolen it all, and yeah, it'll be okay. I also traded a bunch of tools. We will make a comeback on that. We're totally fine on firewood for the moment. I could actually lower this to 150. Nah, I won't do that. Yeah, I know, they keep stealing all the logs. It's okay, they'll hit their cap and then we'll build up a surplus, I promise. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and up this by 2. Maybe even 3. Let's up it by 3 and go ahead and throw them in there. The reason why I'm doing that is because I just got another laborer, and technically I have 5 because these builders aren't building anything currently, and so yeah. Okay, this is killing me. Stop yelling at me, game. You only need to say it once. I promise I am listening to you. At least to some degree. Okay, so I don't know why, but just for my own sanity, I want to fix this road. And remove this little bit there. Okay, so what? Okay, yeah, it's gonna continue to yell at me until we start making a surplus, but I mean, having logs isn't necessarily like the biggest concern ever as long as we have firewood. Luckily, some of our people ended up with clothes, albeit not very many of them. I never did start this herbalist over here. That's okay. How much stone are you producing? Hey, actually like a decent little bit. Alright, cool. I mean, 8 people is a pretty decent amount of workers on that thing, so I'm glad we're able to afford it. Let's think about getting a tailor made, because we have a lot of leather. And frankly, we could use some coats. The only issue with that is it requires 48 stone, and I still need to get these houses over here built so that these guys can be more productive. So let's let them work for a little bit. We're way over our cap on firewood, which is good. Could maybe even increase this to 100. No, we won't do that. I mean, we're doing pretty solid, like, pretty happy with this. What are you out of? Oh, you're out of iron. Well, that could be quickly remedied. There's a ton of iron sitting around. Let's have our dudes collect this iron here. And we can collect this iron right here, maybe? Yes. Perfect. And then there's some more back here. We'll let them gather that first. A little bit there, I guess. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We should be able to walk back here. Gather up that iron as well. Okay, so we'll have them running around gathering iron for our lovely blacksmith who is trying to make us tools and cannot. Alright, we are killing it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and finish this building, and we'll go ahead and finish this one as well. We have enough stone to do both, so we'll be fine. We're a little spread out, but honestly, I think the setup's pretty decent. I would like to get this built at some point, but that's going to require a lot of resources. A lot of resources that we don't have. I don't think it's a good idea to even try and build a mine, although I could build one, like, over here. Just kidding, no I couldn't. Even if I wanted to. Apparently. Oh, I could do it right there. Man, would that look really silly. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Thought about it. Not worth it. I don't think, at least. We've got, got all of our jobs filled. At our cap for firewood. I may actually need to increase this to 300. Just because our population is going to be growing as we build those houses. I don't want to be completely screwed on firewood. Alright, what is the tailor doing? Or what does he need, rather? He needs 16 iron, 48 stone, and 30 wood. Okay. So we might be able to get the tailor made in this episode as well. We've got the laborers. We can put a tailor in there, so we'll start looking at doing that next. I'm not exactly sure as to how many or what all they need in order to make clothes. I don't know if it's just leather. I know you can make wool clothes if you have sheep, but we didn't have any sheep, so that didn't happen. Yes, I know the reserve of logs is low. I'm fully aware. Why is there a hunter over here? And, okay, you know what? It's fine. It's all good. Maybe they'll trade houses, I don't know. Are we just not producing enough logs? 44 for this season. That's not too good. How are you doing? 72? What is this? The roles have reversed. This guy is slacking. Yo, dude. What's your problem? You're supposed to be gathering us. These guys are killing it on the stone. Alright. Well, we're nearly at our cap for firewood, and I think... Oh, just kidding. They just came in and took a whole bunch of it. Those jerks. Yeah, this is gonna be expensive. Like, really, really expensive. tailor's also pretty expensive, but kind of less so. I think we do need another forester, but it's hard to justify putting one back here because it's just really far away. I don't think it would be worth it, and there's not really any other place that we could put one. This is really the only spot left. Yeah, it looks like we'll just have to live. I mean, okay, there's this spot back here, but ooh, can we actually walk around there? No, I doubt it. I'm not gonna risk it. I could walk back here to try and get all this iron and stone, but I think we might get stuck on the mountain, and I don't want my people dying because they can't get back home. Had that happen before. It's never any fun, and don't want it to happen right now because we are right on the cusp of 50 people. If we can hit 50 people, then it's really just a kind of a waiting game, and I'll continue to grow and expand until we hit that mark, just so it's not like, you know, totally boring or whatever. But I mean, there's not a whole lot more we can do as far as growing goes, or expanding rather. Can start moving down this way, but I mean, then we're getting into like the length of. So I guess what I could do to kind of shorten the amount of time it would take to get from one side to the other is I could put a. That's not gonna happen. Could put a tunnel here. That's a lot of stone. Holy cow. What the heck? 112. 84. That's not too bad. So yeah, if I find a place where I can put a tunnel and kind of expand over here, that could be beneficial, I think. I really want to go diagonally across this thing. I wish I could, but I can't. 96, and that would look nice. Okay, we're not going to do it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do that and pause it. Because what I could do is put another forester back here and some houses and stuff, I guess. I don't think we need any more food. At least not at the moment. We got another trader. Alright, what you got? Wheat and pears. You know, we don't have a lot of iron, and we're in the middle of winter. We have a decent amount of firewood, I guess. If I trade you all 50 of my firewood, then I could buy 150 wheat. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't really need that stuff, unfortunately. Sorry, Mr. Dude, can I dismiss you? Dismiss. Get out of here. Goodbye, Mr. Merchant. Sorry that we didn't have the, couldn't come to an agreement. I need you to bring some stone. Actually, logs would be better at this point. Got a decent amount of stone. These guys are crushing it. 75. Just absolutely killing the stone. Alright, I want logs. I could, I guess, have our dudes gather up these logs over here. Let's go ahead and harvest these trees, I guess. We'll gather up that stuff, and while they are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the episode right here. Oh no! One of our stonecutters was crushed by a rock. That's terrible. Alright, well, if you've enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, let me know what you think. I think we're doing a pretty good job. We're only 2 people away from hitting the 50 mark, and then we can start counting down the years. So once we hit 50, we'll have to wait another 20 years. I think we'll likely be able to hit the 50 mark in year 13, so that should be, you know, year 33 will be our our day, or our year, that we finish the challenge. Alright, well, if you've enjoyed it, please subscribe. You can catch the episodes right here on the channel, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next episode.